You know, on World Health Day, it's easy to think about our own well-being. But what if we took that idea and just blew it up? Today, we're diving into a global pledge that completely rethinks wellness, not just for you and me, but for absolutely everyone, everywhere. It all starts with this really simple but powerful idea. Health is a gift. And I don't just mean not being sick. I mean having the energy to go after your dreams, to be there for the people you love. World Health Day is all about celebrating that gift, but it's also a reminder of the systems of care we need to protect it. But you know, this whole celebration kind of forces us to ask a much bigger question. Why does health matter so much beyond just ourselves? Well, because the answer isn't just personal, it's literally the foundation our entire world is built on. Think about it. We're so often trained to see health in personal terms, our diet, our exercise, our annual checkups. But if we only focus on that one individual piece, we're missing the entire puzzle. Because here's the real game changer. Health is the engine of progress. When people are healthy, kids can actually learn, adults can be productive, and whole communities can thrive and innovate. It's the essential ingredient for both a stable economy and, believe it or not, social peace. So, okay, if we all agree that health is the foundation, the next logical question is, how do we build on it? Like, what are the actual practical steps we can take? And that leads us to a pretty clear blueprint for action. This isn't about some abstract ideal. It's a concrete, two-pronged approach that can work in literally any community. So the whole approach really rests on two main pillars. First, you've got prevention. That's all about stopping illness before it even starts. And second, treatment, which is providing care when it's needed. They're two sides of the same coin, really. You just can't have one without the other. But what's the engine that drives both of those pillars? What's the fuel? It's one simple thing. Awareness, right? Without it, people don't know how to prevent getting sick or where to even go for treatment. That knowledge, that's the spark that ignites everything. But let's be real, a blueprint is completely useless if people can't even access it. And this brings us to what might be the most critical part of this entire pledge, the call for equity. And this isn't some polite request, it's a unified global demand. This one sentence captures a massive worldwide movement. People from every single corner of the globe are standing up and saying that your health should never, ever depend on how much money you have or where you happen to live. It's a really powerful demand for a more just and caring world. So let's break this down. Equity. That means a fair shot at health for everybody. Access means you can actually get the right care when you need it. And compassion. That's about being treated with understanding and dignity. You absolutely need all three. Take one away and the whole system falls apart. Together, they are the moral heart of this entire pledge. Okay, so all of this builds up to a shared commitment, a pledge that every single one of us can take part in. It's how we turn these big ideas from a global demand into a personal and collective promise. The pledge is basically this. We agree to value health as a fundamental right, not some kind of privilege. We commit to spreading awareness in our own backyards, in our own communities. And we promise to be a part of building a healthier future for everyone in whatever way we can. So the pledge is laid out. The vision is crystal clear. It's a world built on a foundation of wellness for all. The only question left is the one we all have to ask ourselves. Starting today, how are we going to help make this our reality?